I got some new nighttime skincare, so I wanted to do an updated nighttime skincare routine with you beauties. And so I've been using these for about a month now, and I'm really loving them. I think I see a huge difference. So I just wanted to go through everything, just come and chit chat, talk about the giveaway. You guys, we had a giveaway recently, and so I wanted to let you guys know who won the giveaways. And that's actually my bird Belle, so she's she's wanted to chit chat too, you guys. But let's just dive right in. So I started using this because I heard so many good things about this, especially I was reading a lot on Reddit, and just everybody always seems to be saying this is so great. So I had been using the La Mer essence as my first step, but thought I would try something different. So I got the SK2. This is the facial treatment essence. So, I really personally, sometimes I don't see a difference, but I'm seeing a difference when I look back, at just different content that I make and stuff. I'll say, oh, I feel like my skin's looking better lately. I'm not sure if it's from this or, uh, you know, also I feel like my aura ring, I feel like I've been doing so much more exercise. Even my app on my health app on my iPhone told me that I was doing double the exercise. I was doing double the steps because they said, I think a few months ago I was doing like 3,000 steps a day, and now I'm up to pretty much 10,000 steps. So I feel like, could that be it? Because or I could have lost weight, but I never weigh myself, so I don't know. But hopefully I'll weigh myself soon, at least once a month. Maybe I could weigh myself, but I don't know because every time I weigh myself, it just throws me off into like, because it always says so much. And I'm always like, it's always kind of shocking to me. Like, because I think I'll feel like I'll think I'm like this 120, and then I weigh myself, I'm like 160, 170. So it's fine though. That's not a lot, but it's just I'm a little brainwashed to think that I should weigh, the scale should say something else. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, then I've been using this. Isn't this packaging beautiful? It actually is, I guess, in the future, you just buy the refill, and this is like the housing for it. But it's really beautiful, and I've been using this. I had only been using prior to this the Neo Cutis eye cream. So I was afraid to try something different, but one day I don't know, I just thought, let me try it. You always hear people saying Augustus Bader is so good, but I think this has really good reviews on Sephora. I don't know, but I figured I would try it, and I feel like it does make a difference. I feel like my under eyes look less hollowed. I do feel like it's firming the crow's feet here because I do have this wrinkling here. So I feel like it's firming. I feel like it's doing a great job. I'm surprised because when I wouldn't use the Neocutis, within a few days, I would look so tired. My under eye circles were so hot, they would look so purple, and my eyes would look so hollowed out and just gaunt. I don't know if this is the word, but my eyes would look horrible. I feel like with this, and I only use the tiniest little bit because this is very expensive, but I feel like with this, it's looking plumper. I feel like it's looking almost like I have gotten injections, but I'm afraid at this point I would never get injections, even though when I go to the Medi Spa for laser treatment, Elaine, who's the practitioner, she is always like, I have to inject your under eyes. She wants to inject my under eyes so bad. And I'm like terrified. I told her, Elaine, if I go home with bruising, I said my husband's going to flip out because he always tells me he doesn't want me to get any injections. He thinks they're really bad for you. Elaine is always like, please, I need to do it. She wants to do something almost like a PRP. She called it. She said she's going to do that to me next time. I'm so scared. I am personally scared myself, though. I blame it on my husband, but I personally am scared myself to get anything too dramatic. I'll get a laser treatment, but other than that, I guess I'm pretty scared. I'm afraid of cat. But anyway, but yeah, and I don't feel like it looks that bad. It looked bad before. With my Neocutis, it looked not that bad. If I stopped using it, it would look horrible. But now with this, I feel like it's looking amazing. So I think this is actually doing a great job. And also keeping my hooding firmed up, because without eye cream, my hooding will turn very saggy, very droopy, but it's staying in place. So I do think this really works, even though it's a lot of money. But again, a little bit goes a long way. So I think that I feel like I can make this last for a very long time, hopefully, because it is expensive, but they do have that Sephora. But anyway, then I'm going to use this. This is also pretty pricey, but I started using this lately. I never really used it before, even though I love it, because I'm always thinking I have to save it for a special occasion. But then I was like, Allegra, you got to use it, because if you don't use it, it's going to go bad. So I'm using it now. This makes a huge difference. It makes your skin so bright. It's the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. It is amazing. I really probably shouldn't be using it, but I can't help myself. I would love to save it for special occasions, because when you wear that under your makeup, you'll look in the mirror and your skin looks amazing. Like if you go somewhere like an event or a party and you want to look your best and you put this on before your makeup, your skin will look amazing. But the thing is that I never go anywhere, so I'm like, just use it, girl. But I am going to California soon, so when I go to California, I go out almost every day. We always go out to dinner. We always go out to different parties. So I could use it. So I'm going to have to stop using it. I'm saving it for California, because it's only going to be a month away and we're going to go there. I'm going to put on my retin-A in a moment. I'm just going to let this sink in, but I do have the retinol acid. This is the 0.05, which I'm so happy I got this, because for the longest time I had the 2.5. But I do get this at the dermatologist. It's amazing, of course. I'm gonna let this sink in. Now, this is something I've been loving lately. I got this in an Ipsy box. This is from Noto Face and Neck Serum. Now, everything breaks out my neck and my chest, but this does not. So I'm loving this, but I really love the snail mucin. I was using that, but I ran out. So then I just reached for this, and this is doing a great job. Again, I got it in my Ipsy, but it does not irritate my neck, because I had a horrible, oh, you guys, I wanted to tell you, I had this horrible rash all over me, and it actually went up into, it was on my neck, it was on my chest, and then it went up into my face. I don't know, I think I told you guys, my husband actually wanted to take me to the emergency room. He thought there was something wrong with me. He thought I was having a bad reaction one day, because it was really bad. And then I gotta tell you guys, I was taking this, it's called lion's mane. It's a mushroom extract, a mushroom powder. And you guys, that I do believe that was what was giving me the rash, because I stopped taking the lion's mane and the rash went away. It was so bad. I don't know if I showed you guys. I think on TikTok I didn't know what was going on. It was so horrible. I didn't know what was causing it. But it's an herbal supplement, and it's supposed to give you like mental clarity, like caffeine, but without the jitters and this and the other. So it was amazing. I was doing so much work, computer work for my husband. I was so productive, but I think it gave me a rash, because again, I had this, it was like welts. My skin was raised up purple. But as you can see, it's all gone. I never thought it was going to go away. It was going on for over a month, because I was taking that lion's mane every day. And my skin looked so bad. It was kind of scary. I was like, what's wrong with me? Then I had a horrible stomach ache, and I didn't know why. I'm the type of person, when I get a stomach ache, I get very afraid, because I have to take this weird medicine. I'm not going to talk about it, but anyway, so I'm always afraid. Is it the medicine? It was excruciating, the stomach ache that I had. But I'm going to put this on now. But came to find out, guys, I was eating these whey protein bars, and I'm allergic to whey protein. I found out, and the whey protein was giving me this excruciating stomach pain. So I stopped. Finally, I wasn't eating anything. I wouldn't eat anything but fruit and pasta, and that was the only thing that didn't hurt my stomach. But finally, I figured it out. After I eliminated everything, I figured out it was the whey protein that was giving me that horrible pain in my stomach. But thank God it's gone. It was like my stomach was being twisted. It was horrible. And then, but what happened is that, again, I found out now it's from the protein, because I eliminated everything, then slowly going back. And I love these protein bars. I was so addicted to them, but not that addicted that I want my stomach to hurt like that. I would never eat them again. And so anyway, guys, I do have an eye cream that I really love from Peter Thomas Roth that I've been using too, but I always use my Lawless Forget the Filler at night, Or I use it during the day, but I always use it at night because I like to put both on because it's hard for me to get this out. So I use my one with the applicator to get it out. You know what I mean? But because it's again, because I have nails, it's hard to get these products out. But this is amazing. I can't figure it out right now. Oh, and I do use the Olaplex eyelash serum, and I put it on my brows too, and I think that made a huge difference growing in my lashes. I didn't bring it here with me, but I will be using that too. But anyway, guys, I gotta tell you, I don't know if you saw, I did a little reel or short. This stuff is amazing. I just washed my hair tonight. I've been using this now for over a week, maybe 2 weeks now. This is the IGK Best Interest Deep Repair Air Dry Styler. This is so amazing. I actually don't use the blow dryer anymore. You just put this in your hair when it's wet and just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And then your hair dries actually pretty much, it will dry pretty much perfect. It's amazing. So you don't need to use the blow dryer anymore, which I think has been amazing because my hair is really getting thicker, looking healthier from not using, because I was using the Dyson before. So it's probably, I had bald spots, you guys, you know, from using it. I think it was that my hairstylist told me don't use the blow dryer anymore. So I've been using this again. Amazing, amazing. And I was using a different one that was very good, but that one is the best. That's amazing. So anyway, guys, I want to tell you now who won our giveaway. So they did get their prizes already. I'll try to insert a clip. If I can't insert a clip, I will insert it next time, or I'll put it on the community tab. But Cindy won a prize, Janie and Kim. And now Kim Set is here on YouTube. And she has a lot of giveaways, guys. Check out her channel. But she said she's going to do an unboxing video of the prize that I sent her. She's going to be doing an unboxing. So make sure you follow her so you could check out her unboxing of the prize. I myself am waiting for it because I want to see if she likes it. And then also, she has a lot of giveaways and she has great content. She loves cats. She has a Jeep too. She's a Jeep girl. So she's such a nice person, such a great friend to all. So definitely I'll have her link down below. But Cindy and Janie are on Instagram. And I know Cindy does beauty content, so she takes beautiful makeup pictures. So definitely check them out. I'll link them down below too because they're great friends to have. They're real girls, and they're just the nicest, most genuine people. So I am going to have another giveaway, guys. I have some really great stuff. I have another, believe it or not, I have another work-in. And I'm going to get it out to you guys very quickly because it is kind of an ivory color. I feel like it's perfect for summer, although it looks great in the winter too. But, you know, for the summer, you could definitely be wearing it. So I want to hurry up and get it so you guys that are in the warm climate right now can enjoy it for the summer. So I also have some other really cute bags. So I'm going to be posting that very soon. I have tons of makeup. So that'll be in our next giveaway coming very soon. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I have also been posting little giveaways on Instagram, but maybe I'll just keep all the giveaways here. I don't know. What do you guys think? But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you're all doing good. Thank you so much for spending time with me tonight. Checking out my nighttime skincare routine. My skin is burning right now, and it normally does not burn. So my skin's very sensitive. I feel like when I put this on, maybe I put too much. It's turned, do you guys see it looks a little red? It'll be okay though. As long as the rash never comes back, that was horrible. Okay, anyway, I'll let you dolls run. I wanted to mention this to you too, guys, though, really quickly. I used this tonight. This is the best thing ever. The You-Like laser, at-home laser hair removal. This is such a game changer. I'm so happy because my bikini area it's so embarrassing. The ingrown hairs, if you've ever had one, you know what I'm talking about. It's horrible, painful, and looks horrible. And I do have a little story about that, but I'm embarrassed to tell you guys. But I'll tell you guys another day. But they're gone, and everything is so perfect and so smooth now. It's such a wonderful thing, and I don't hardly ever have to use it. I use it only like once a month. Never used it consecutively like other people, and the hair just after you use it one time, it seems like it doesn't grow back for like a month, and then it grows back. Anyway, very thin, but the bumps are gone. That's the best thing ever. So anyway, guys, enter for that giveaway, okay? That will be our giveaway for today. So anyway, guys, I love you so much. I hope you're all doing good, and I'll see you soon. Bye.